Yes, I do. Yes, systemic racism still exists to a great degree. It's not as overt as it once was, but yes, it is baked in there. And what can change it are the people behind the system. A computer can only do, a computer is a system. It can only process and calculate and do what it can do by whatever we program into it. So systemic racism is run by the people behind the scenes that enforce it. So until we have somebody who's going to reprogram the system, that's what it's going to be. Now, yes, we've come a long ways, but we still have a long ways to go. And I'll give you an example. Let's get current for a second. Back in 2008, we had Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Mitt Romney, I think John McCain.
John McCain, yep.
Okay, all running for president, right? I don't care what news channel you watch, Fox, MSNBC, CNN, doesn't matter. 24/7, all they could talk about: can a black man be president? Can a woman be president? Can a Mormon be president? Right? Who cares what color, gender, or
the labels,
or religion? Yeah, can we have a president that can run the country? But that's all we were concerned about. At least the news was, right? And so you think, when we look, we go back 48 years from 2008. That puts you right around 1960. It was the same conversation. Can a Catholic be president? John F. Kennedy, right?
Yep.
So yes, we've come a long ways, but then when you look at it through that lens, how far have we come in those 48 years? Not very far. And then from 2008 to 2000, right now, 24,
can
a black woman be president? So, and we have the audacity to call some countries, third world countries. There are third world countries and even some first world countries that have female presidents or have presidents of color or whatever else, right? So, perhaps we are a first world country technologically, but ideologically, we're still a third world country if we have to determine our president based upon the color of their skin or their gender or their religion. From 1960 to 2024, and we're still talking about that. How far have we come?